Oh, that's some wrong sound channel. There we go. Now people can actually hear me and you. Say hi, Shaul.
I
So hi everyone. Sorry for the last stream, but today we are ready to continue the game, and who knows? By what I saw roughly from the length of the video that contains a full playthrough, we may just finish it today. But we shall see. Shaul, do you remember what happened last time?
um not vividly.
Sounds about right. Well, let's see, to summarize, we got the last elemental core, which is fire.
Yeah, and then we beat the little turd, right? Little turd guy.
Yeah, presumably the king of fairies, which was much less impressive than his initial appearance suggested. And we also fought angels, yeah, that was the thing. By tossing them into the Iron Maiden. Precision can shoot pyroblast with this attack my bro met object it hits. Right, how do I play the game again? Oh, so this whole punch thing is button activated. I see. So that's how it worked this whole time.
You can't. You just figured out how to use the stupid punching.
Wow. Oops. Uh-huh.
Get that stick out of here.
Well, that was a nice refresher. I mean, good thing this game is much easier than previous Bayonettas because I can't imagine playing those with such delays. No interruptions. No, not quite. With such breaks because I just forget all the controls. Ah. I wonder what she
There
has.
she is again.
Ghostly form appeared.
Mm-hmm.
She took one look at Ceresa and furrowed her brow. Cereza, what have you done with your hair?
Yeah, this whole
Sorry.
thing.
I needed it for something.
Cereza explained how she had used her hair to save Cheshire.
For the sake of the demon! Cereza, never forget who is the master and who the subject. Under normal circumstances, now would come a stern lecture. But that will have to wait for your safe return.
I mean, in Cereza's defense, if she wouldn't done it, Shisha would probably get unsummoned or something, and she would be very much defenseless.
Yeah.
My spell is almost complete. I will have you out of that forest soon. Just hold on a bit longer.
Oh. Thanks, Morgana.
The fairies are a formidable foe, but use all I taught you and defeat them. May the moon light your path. Stay safe, Cereza.
I wonder if us being this deep into the forest will provide any
I'll
complications.
defeat them, all right. And after that, I'll meet Lucan, get that power, and send you back.
Cereza and Cheshire exchanged a glance. Getting the power from Lucan would mean the end to their journey. It would mean saying farewell.
Come on. We're almost there.
Chapter 11. The Forbidden Altar. Yeah, I'm sure nothing will go wrong about this whole power thing.
Yeah.
Nice. Fascinating. Hey, purple math.
Purple math. We call that lean. That's lean.
Wait, really? That's a thing?
No.
Ah. I mean, it's just in previous hallucinations we were assaulted by strange mushrooms. Now it's purple crystals, so...
Get him, Cheshire!
Huh? Oh, a new enemy type?
Ugh.
Fish.
Maruk. I don't know how to say that. weird you.
Cheshire, let's go!
Okay. Haha. Huh? Hmm. Ah, damn it. I forgot about special binding mechanic. Up.
It's fine, you have 8 million pounds of health to go with it.
Thankfully, yeah.
Yes!
Oh, that was curious.
Eventful, definitely.
Mm. Reminded me about the Skate's weapon from the first game. It's such a shame they never used this concept.
Yes!
Although wait, I guess they kinda did because they were... in the second game they were chainsaws. I mean, not exactly skates, but they were also used for sliding across the ground. And in the third game they were those fire yo-yos thing.
Yeah.
Still, skates felt more unique in my opinion. Yay, we defeated Math. You could say we broke it really bad, huh? Huh?
I don't get it.
Breaking Bad reference?
Oh, I get it now. Oh.
I
Uh-oh.
never watched it.
Yeah, me neither.
Cool!
Must be for the old people. Ah. Really, an ambush that I couldn't even see? Huh. Well, that felt a bit pointless. Okay, that was a flash from a trailer. Fascinating it was this deep into the game. Owls. This
I
owl
think
is
you've done that
creepy.
twice. you've somehow managed to zoom in on owls multiple times.
Hmm.
Hey, I think we've been here.
Remember.
A small glade of otherworldly beauty opened before Ceresa. This dark forest held secrets yet. Ceresa relaxed, ever so slightly.
Well then. I guess it's a different place, just looks way too similar.
You've finally done it, miss.
A voice echoed through the trees. It was one of the rare sounds in this forest that put Ceresa's heart at ease.
Ignis! Congratulations on destroying all 4 cores! You've put those fairies in a right kerfuffle!
We couldn't have done it without you, Ignis. Your advice really helped us out.
Just doing my part. I told you, it's my job to know the goings-on in Avalon. I must say, though, I'm honestly quite impressed you made it this far.
We've seen so much of this forest. I dare say we know more about it than you.
Maybe you're right. Next time I'll ask you for directions.
Please don't, I don't remember a thing.
I've been waiting a long time for someone like you, miss.
Waiting?
Friendly banter, they're gonna die.
Why?
You see, I've lived in Avalon Forest for ages now. It used to be such a beautiful, lovely place. The fairies changed that. They corrupted this forest and terrorized its inhabitants. I've seen them do such horrible things, powerless to do anything but watch. That's why I've been waiting. Waiting for someone to wake us from this bad dream. I'd have done it myself if I still...
Ignis? Were you...
Sorry, I got carried away for a second. Ahead lies that which the fairies have fought so hard to keep from you. I believe it is what you entered this forest to find.
Do you mean... Lucaon?
Go on! The seal to the altar is now broken.
Oh, so that's what it was this whole
Be
time.
safe, you two.
Hmm.
May Avalon's blessing be upon you.
Well, hopefully there wasn't any good reason to seal him away. Hopefully.
Exhausted.
Wait, what if he was sealed away to prevent whatever the hell happened in the third game?
Yeah, we just screwed everything.
No. Because this unwanted romance and the death of Bayonetta and everything. Mhm. No, not strong enough. Wait, where to? Where does the Paw Prince lead again? Ah, another direction. Good thing I checked. So. Oh, this close. No, it would be fun if we will be done under an hour.
That can't be all of it.
Probably not.
Dog.
Oh. Well, I mean, Bayonetta games and most of the games usually do end with big boss battles at the end, so
All of the
makes me
elemental
wonder.
cores were destroyed, and their barriers were no more. What waited for them beyond, they could not imagine.
Knowing Bayonetta gives perhaps a giant woman.
With all the elemental cores
God.
destroyed, the barrier put up by the fairies disappeared.
I see. That must be the entrance. The heart of the forest, where Lucaon is waiting.
Ah.
Yes!
Well, not like I can carry much more, but oh well. Where was I? I mean, this game doesn't give me an impression that it will end with a giant woman. But you know, there's still time.
Hey,
We need a rest.
yeah, I couldn't really tell what the heck was going on in the other three. Who says this one won't be any different?
Mm,
It's a lot of curveballs.
yeah. Although this one is sure much more sane. If not, the lore could hardly recognize Bayonetta game. Because, you know, for once it's not a roller coaster of events that just happen.
Yeah. Paper.
Paper.
Cracker hates paper.
Does he?
Yeah.
How so?
Cracker can't read very well.
That's surprisingly common affliction here at the OR. I wonder what it says about us. Anyway, no, alright.
Go into the lean. For once, L the leap is actually the correct option.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how'd you get over there?
I'm not scared. Cheshire, are you ready?
Magic.
Just leap in, claws first.
Ah, even
Don't
they
give
said
yourself
leap.
a chance to be afraid. Cheshire's steady voice filled Teresa with courage.
All right.
Into the ultimate high dimension.
Oh. It's a free fall game now.
A very slow fall.
It's like you're floating, like you're high.
You wonder if those bubbles give anything.
Well, hopefully you're not getting them from nothing.
Mm-hmm. No, we're getting lower, we're stop being high. Well.
Here comes the train.
Please, no.
The last boss is the spooky train.
Damn, Lucaon was the train all along.
Maybe the real trains was the trains we made along the train.
Oh, it's a Tyrannog? Nog? Nuke? Schmook? Boog.
Imposing light. Well,
This one's just gonna flashbang you every 30 seconds.
I'm just like this meme from Mike early. No way, she enters and just screams from being flashbang. Ah, wrong button. Second time in the whole game I do this just because I don't have 3 out of 3 healing potions.
Watch it give you one at the end of this.
Alright.
Huh. Certainly a way to open a door.
I mean, as we discussed in the third game, the whole ancient civilization based on activating things by dancing.
Prepare yourselves!
Nice.
You're getting punished!
Dang.
Alright. Alright, so one problem at a time. Alright, them all standing in one place is not ideal.
This is definitely the end game.
That- Alright, that's definitely a difficulty spike. Alright, that's one less.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of those stupid fire guys. Or him.
It's somewhat counterintuitive because to put out fire shields, I need to use water. But the thing is, they always hang out around this tall guy who have a shield that if I hit, I get flinched and don't do anything. So the main problem was separating them. Anyway,
You got it.
la open.
Cool!
I have a feeling I won't collect 4 more petals until the final boss battle.
Yeah.
Unless there's like 4 more Tyranogs ahead. Fascinating.
Only one.
New sanctuary. Yes, this looks like the end,
Let's take a break.
give or take. $65%. Guess the rest is collectibles.
Mm.
Oh, look, the trees are fully blooming. Seemingly.
The music is a lot different.
Oh, that sounds cool, actually. The button, I always forget the button.
Cool.
I wonder why this is locked. Is it because it requires everything else there? Hmm.
Yeah, that is weird.
Well, big pockets it is.
Yes.
And just like that, she learned how to carry more bottles at once.
Just like that, she bulked up.
Hmm. Ooh, 7. Hmm. Effects of concoction. What the hell?
Cool.
Well, that it is for her. Let's see. Yum. Big skin. Locked. Mm-hmm. No. No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot that the thing. That probably would have helped.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Thought we could have countered the melee guy like every time he swung.
Mm. Well,
Have some. Yes.
where does she get this paperback from?
I don't know. And how can it hold 550 whatever the hooba de Google are?
Mm. Condensed much? Well, I can only afford this, so
Cheshire, here you go.
time to unlock sprint.
Time to unlock speedrun mode, even though you're almost done.
Hmm.
Cool.
Well, I've learned everything I could. You have anything to say? I sometimes mistake left and right. If you don't look for... No, that's the same thing. Hmm. 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 Oh well. That right?
Before them stood Puka, the
But we
ostentatious
just
fairy
killed you.
from earlier. He appeared slightly charred from the explosion.
I think he just blasted off again.
Well, if it
Ah.
isn't the self-proclaimed king, what is it this time?
We have no words for you, girl. Your infernal compatriot, however, still owes us an answer to our proposition. Too long have a demon suffered under the oppressive yoke of that wee witch. Leave her, and by our own hand, a portal to inferno we shall rend.
The fairy Puka was trying to tempt Cheshire, offering to send him back to Inferno.
Really, I didn't notice.
Did he truly have the power to open a portal right here, right now?
Well, demon, you scorned our generous offer once before. But how will your tune change when the fires of Inferno tickle your mane?
Oh,
Oh,
so he can just do
that's
that.
not good.
With a flamboyant flourish.
Well, actually, I think it's a trick.
A massive fiery gate. Ceresa could feel the heat from beyond. The familiar sounds of the forest were joined by the faint cries of the damned.
Well, maybe it's real.
Maybe. I don't know how strong a fairy trick could be.
Mm,
Cheshire slowly
I mean, he
approached the
could
gate.
summon angels before, so maybe.
As he neared the threshold, memories of their journey came flooding back to Ceresa.
I mean, they already mended their relationship, so Aha.
Nice. I knew he still had it in him.
So I guess it was a trick. Maybe.
Once again, Cheshire had rejected Puka's offer.
So be it. But Inferno's fires must be fed. If you will not return, then send that vile girl in your stead.
I don't know if he sneezed. He sneezed.
You probably did.
What have you done to him?
Ceresa's question fell on deaf ears. Puka was busy cackling maniacally. Until...
Okay.
Aha.
Cheshire? What's wrong?
Well, hopefully it won't go the second game route.
Cheshire, blind with rage, turned his gaze on Ceresa.
You know, when Gomorrah
The
turned
demon
against us
bared
and
his
killed John.
fangs and pounced.
Calm him down. How?
Aged. He gave only violent growls in response.
You're getting comboed.
What should I do? Don't worry, I'm here for you.
Oh,
Cheshire, are you in there? You recognize me?
nice. Yes. So make him jump into those towers and then just pet him.
That's what I do to my dogs all the time.
Down.
Including the pillars thing.
Yeah.
Cheshire regained control long enough to muster a
He
few
looks
words.
kinda cool though.
He does look really cool. He kind of looks like an actual, like, Bayonetta demon.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Cheshire, stop! Cheshire!
I just realized I need to use magic to rebuild the columns.
Up much longer. But I won't leave Cheshire this way.
Aha!
Oh, that's not good.
Too close.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, don't worry.
Nice.
I'm here for you. Cheshire!
Ah.
Cheshire had returned to his senses, but his violent tantrum had taken a heavy toll.
It's alright, the resting place is just like right over there.
Cheshire? Why didn't you go into the portal?
Oh, that weirdo. Oh, couldn't trust him. Cheshire replied before turning away.
No, he does care.
So does that mean you trust me?
Cheshire said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He closed his tired eyes. Ceresa sung him a lullaby she remembered from long ago.
Yay.
Fly me to the moon.
Oh,
Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand.
long ago. Back in 1980 something.
Mm-hmm. And I guess we don't exactly get a time reference for these games, so...
Hey?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Oh, not even a single % for all of this, alright. Ah, wrong button. Well, something is up ahead.
2 rainbow rocks.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, those are just pillars.
Yeah. Oh, they looked a little different when you were in the fight, which is weird.
Mm.
They're like rainbow now. Weird.
Right, I can sprint now. New.
It's like the tiniest bit faster.
A cold, bitter wind continued to blow mercilessly, but their hearts were not cold at all. Together, they could overcome any obstacle. That belief caused their hearts to shine brighter than the sun.
Ouch.
Ah, right.
Don't fall.
Just,
Don't fall.
I try not to. Mhm. Aha.
There's a thingy below it. You gotta get Chester to pull you.
Ah. Right. Thank you. I totally forgot that that was a thing. Up.
Give me another one. The good thing they're infinite.
Hmm.
There's a tiny little wood bridge if you walk Cereza backwards. You gotta throw Chester up.
Oh. It's fascinating that all it takes is this one little push. Oh, it's a balancing thing.
You gotta walk with yourself.
Ah, Alright, at least it doesn't knock me. Careful. Yeah.
Cheshire, let's fight our way through.
Meow.
Get him, Cheshire.
It's them! It's a knockoff version of the Fire and Ice guys!
No! Oh. Please, not them again.
Come here.
Nice.
Oh, oh.
Oh, not this idiot. It's a lot easier when you solo.
Hmm.
He's just bullying him.
I mean, he deserves that. Wait. Voila.
Bridge.
Oh, I need to toss him, of course. Wrong button. Aha, I see. I need to bind them and that, and then he needs to hit it. Oh, 3.
2 more.
Hmm. Guess I shouldn't have ignored them. Ew.
Kind of sounds like you're having a little too much fun with the speedrunning.
Just a bit.
And all this time you didn't want it.
I mean, it's funny, but somewhat useless. Back then I had other things to spend money on.
Shashi, over here!
I like how you did the hardest one first.
Hmm. It's funny when she runs like that, there's even little wind lines around her.
That's how you know she's going really fast.
Yeah. Oof. Fun thing. In Dragon Age Inquisition, I'm not sure if I ever told you that. I do tell it to other people. In Dragon Age Inquisition, they tried to make a more open world kind of thing. So like there are maps, but they were not exactly open world, but very big maps. So they give you a mount, which by default a horse, and the horse obviously have a sprint. However, horse when sprinting, it doesn't actually move faster. All it does is narrow your camera and on the wind lines to give an illusion that you're moving faster, but it doesn't actually change the speed of the horse.
That's kind of stupid.
It is. I have no idea what they were thinking. Okay, no. No, I can reach it from here. Hmm. Interesting. Huh? Come on, rotate! I'm not sure if it's my stick issue or anything like that, but I had to manually rotate my left stick with my right hand.
Ew.
Is this the final one? I mean, the thing is like right there. Hmm. Primordial. Well, the last one was tough. Let's see how this will go. Oh, yeah, excuse me.
You're getting punished! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourselves! Shush it! Let's go!
Nailed it.
Oh.
Shush
Oh.
it!
Ow. Well, there goes my pure platinum.
Fine, you weren't going for it.
Voila. Not voila. Oh. I wonder if it deals any damage to them or is it just knocks them out.
I couldn't tell you. Well, did.
Practically, yeah. Alright, I mean, this got to be the last one. Before whatever the final boss is going to be. I mean, what are the chances that Lucaon is going to be the last boss? I mean, usually when things are sealed away this intricate, it's for a reason.
Yeah, they're honestly, he has a good chance of being the final boss.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Aha.
Is there no challenge you cannot overcome? Cereza, you amaze me.
Thank you.
I'm not alone. I would have never made it this far without Cheshire's help.
Yes, your control of that demon is a testament to your skill as a witch. Soon, we will meet at last. Cereza, I count down the hours.
Hours? How long this game is?
That's an apple.
Oh shit, it is.
A really messed up apple.
Malter of the Fairy King.
Fairy Prince, Fairy King. Ooh.
We need a rest.
Yep, right over there. That reminds me. You by any chance know the game Conan Exile?
No.
It's like Rust just in the K- Conan the Barbarian universe kind of setting.
Huh.
The thing is, there is a place which has an arena entrance to which looks just like that. So, like descending a piece of stone, well, the root in this case, and the arena down below. I was playing it with friends, and through some special means, I made that my kick would ragdoll enemies.
Hmm.
And the game has friendly fire. So I did the most friend thing one could do. I told my friend, hey, look, what is it down there? Huh? What? He goes down there to the very edge of it? And then I kick him down. And of course, as a good friend, jump immediately after him. It was
They had
hilarious in the
returned
moment.
to the forest. A new path appeared before their eyes. It seemed to call to
D&D
Cereza,
moment.
as if a strange force were pulling her.
This feeling. Lucaon is up ahead. I'm sure of it. We're getting close, Cheshire. When you're ready, let's go finish this.
Well, that wraps up today's stream. Thank you all for coming. See you in 2 weeks. But no, we've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes. Unless it's singularity type of shit, it's not going to be this long of a boss battle, I think. Because honestly, the battle with singularity in the third game, how many stages can one boss have?
I couldn't tell you.
We beat him about 5 times with like the powered demons, just Bayonetta, multiple Bayonettas, and 2 original Bayonettas. It takes so long just to kill him. It takes Jubileus took one Bayonetta beat. For AC, well, Balder was also there for half the fight, I think, until the dice got erased and all of that. Still, it was way too long of a combat. I can't imagine anyone doing it for platinum. It must be torture. Unless you're really into games, that is.
Yeah.
Well, no time like the present.
They had finally made it. As promised, Lucaon, the boy from Ceresa's dreams, was waiting, but unlike his radiant ethereal counterpart, this Lucaon looked pale and lifeless.
I'd just leave him in the sun for a bit.
Lucaon?
As Ceresa called out his name, she heard Lucaon's voice, ever so faint.
Welcome, Ceresa. I knew you would make it.
Hold on, Lucaon. I'll get you out of there.
No, I am here. I'm afraid what you see in that crystal is nothing but a shell.
Oh. Oh.
Ceresa and Cheshire were startled. The source of Lucaon's voice was none other than the White Wolf.
Orc.
Wait, is the white...
Ark was behind all of this long ago. But then I always suspected him to be a Fae.
Wolves sound like Lucaon.
Don't be afraid. While my body was sealed, my soul still runs free in the body of this wolf.
Well, do you need
He's always
saving
high.
then?
And it was in
With
that
eyes
body
like
that
those,
Lucan
yeah.
had guided them through the forest.
You were sealed? But why?
My blood. I am the child of human and fairy.
Oh.
Human? And fairy?
Fear not. Not all fairies are like those you've met. I wish to live in
Considering the shape those other fairies you're in, can you imagine a person who gets into that kind of creatures?
Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah.
Yeah. I mean, fairies are probably much more different in shapes, but, well, the majority we saw, I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, no.
I mean, even the dragon one was, well, didn't seem sapient. Sapient. Wouldn't pass Hacken
Sentient?
test. Yeah. Well, wouldn't pass Hacken test anyway.
harmony with humans. For that, I was cursed to this fate.
And so the boy told Ceresa of his tragic past.
Oh, get it. He's like Cereza because Cereza is a child of a Lumen stage in the Umbravich. But in her case, it's more justifiable because those two are still humans.
We can be outcasts together.
Yeah.
But I'm a dog.
There is a joke somewhere here, but I won't continue it.
Lucan was the last fairy prince. The
Oh, if
son
he
of the
looked like
former
that.
king and his human queen.
He looks like
The
an
king
egg.
was loved by his subjects and even sought a way to live in harmony with the human world. But a faction of evil fairies conspired against him. Killing the king in cold blood, they next came for his wife and young Lucan. His mother managed to save Lucan's spirit before she was driven out of the fairy kingdom, never to return again. Unable to kill Lucan, but fearing the return of his royal bloodline, the rebellious fairies sealed his body using a powerful spell.
Both your parents? Lucan, you've been through so much.
Lucan's past reminded Ceresa of her own. Her heart hurt for him.
So much trauma to connect
All
over.
I could do was wander the forest,
Yeah.
trying desperately to hold on to the memory of my human self. But Ceresa, there exists one way to break this curse. It requires a special power, something only a witch can possess. And so each time a witch entered the forest, my hope soared. I tried my best to guide them here, but... Oh, Ceresa, I'm so happy you made it here safely. Now, I beg you, please help me wake from this nightmare.
So how many witches did he kinda guided to their demise?
How many adult witches? That's what I'm saying. How come a little kid did it better?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure if an adult witch would have entered this forest, there would have been no problem. I mean, if a young Cereza this demon could take care of it, I'm sure an adult witch with 4 guns could make a much shorter work of them.
Yeah. So how many little kids has he guided to the demise?
Well, these special things we get for skill upgrades are collected from uh, crystallized witches that were before. So I would say about 6, maybe 7.
No.
And those are only those we can find. Maybe there is more.
Yeah.
So now it also kind of questions how genuine he is whole words even are.
Mm.
Hmm. Also, does he really need saving? I mean, you get to roam around as a high wolf. What's not to like? I mean, honestly, it looks like an upgrade.
That is an upgrade.
Right.
With the seal broken and my fairy power restored, we can leave this forest together. I will help you save your mother. So, please.
But you said you will give power to save the mother, not that.
Something only a witch can possess?
Oh, alright.
Just say the word. How can I help?
Why, Sarissa,
Cheshire looks unamused.
you've already brought me exactly what I need.
I mean, that already feels shady the more he talks. So what?
Yeah.
What exactly what he needs?
What?
Cheshire?
What? I did?
Yes, you brought the sacrifice.
There
Ah.
it is.
That demon is perfect. Just what we need to break the curse.
What?
Ceresa could not believe her ears. Sacrifice Cheshire.
Fairies always omit this important detail, don't they?
I must absorb that
Yeah.
demon's power. At long last, the curse will be broken.
Hmm.
I can't do that.
What? What do you mean? Why not?
Sacrifice Cheshire? I can't do that. He's my friend.
Your friend? You mean that demon? Ceresa, what are you saying?
I mean, weren't you watching the whole time?
Demons are infernal creatures that feast on human souls. You witches harness their power as a tool, a weapon, nothing more.
Hmm.
You're wrong. Cheshire is no tool. He's a living creature with his own thoughts and dreams. We made it this far by working together, so I'm not about to offer him up like some sacrificial goat. I want to help you, but I simply cannot do that.
I don't believe this. I'm sorry, Ceresa, but you leave me no choice.
He is the final boss.
Look on.
Ceresa saw Lucan's face, only a moment ago so full of hope, now contorted by sorrow. She wanted desperately to help him.
There must be something else. I'll help you find another way.
I mean, could try to summon a different demon.
Understand? This is my last chance.
How so? Like, what is the limit?
Look on! What are you doing? You really mean to sacrifice Cheshire? Stop! I'm begging you!
Hearing the desperation in Ceresa's voice, for an instant Lucan hesitated. But his mind was made up.
A bigger wolf.
Right. Give him brass knuckles.
Strider?
Prince Lucan. He looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheshire!
Well, to the high dimension we go. Okay, maybe not that high.
Okay, I think we're a little too many doobies
Captured
deep
by the
here.
fairy prince, Cheshire's
what now?
life force was being drained.
It's inside the trunk.
believe I trusted you.
It's a way to smoke weed.
Cereza
Ah.
knew what she had to do.
I thought we could be friends.
No friend. I'm dog.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that's what those cores were for. Right, but what am I doing in all of this?
Here we go, Cheshire.
Aha!
Surfing.
That's not very...
Ah!
Oh dear.
That does look pretty cool.
It does. Which way? This way? Hey, my most important skill, jumping.
Can't fix.
Really? What the hell? Alright, point taken. I guess
what's
it,
up with that?
I guess it slowly breaks down and flinches me. So I need to really do it fast. Not that fast.
Look on! Stop it already!
Hello? I'm under the water.
Aha.
If I can destroy that, I might be able to free Cheshire.
Well, I'm glad he's not attacking me while I'm busy with that.
If you don't stop now, I'll never forgive you.
Ow.
Well, geez, you have a chance of forgiving him if he stops? He's already done a lot.
Yeah. But then again, I guess he is a traumatized child, so how? There are some excusing to do.
Yeah.
But then again, trauma can only excuse so much. And killing our friend is not it.
Lucan, stop! Give him back!
Damn, not all the skills I put into him. Not the beating fairies slightly in the plush form skill.
Not the running slightly faster skill. I need that.
If you attain those powers, you will be unstoppable. Moving at such high speed. Oh.
Oh, that was the best idea you had all day.
I mean, she really grew quite confident compared to the beginning. I have a feeling it's more sliding. Yep.
Got that right. I don't think he wants to talk to you anymore.
Ow. Ow. I mean, it's alright, it doesn't deal this much damage, I can just stuff it out. Probably. Oh, it was planned. I was wondering what I was doing wrong.
Alright, we get it.
But damn, he does look cool.
He's gonna pay for that. Time to take back what he stole.
Okay, let's go!
Definitely looks much better than Strider from the third game. Oh, I see. It must be one of those when I have to wait until I can bind him specially. Probably. So maybe I just need to continue beating him. Aha.
Just looks like he has a massive health bar.
Yeah. I initially assumed I need to do the thing we did with the... Well, let's just call it Dragon. No way he gets a special attack and then I specially bind him. And then I do a ton of damage. What? Ага.
Is that specialty guide? Nice.
I mean, good thing Cheshire has infinite health.
Yeah. I feel like he would have been dead by now. You're just tanking hits with him.
Mm-hmm. Ага.
I'm taking back what you stole from Cheshire.
Ага.
Right. One element down.
Nope.
How much? Oh,
Ooh,
that's
that
a lot.
was a lot.
No.
Darn it.
Cheshire, let's go.
I mean, at least I do noticeably more damage.
Yeah, with the element.
Hmm. Nice.
That's two.
2 down, 2 to go.
Oh, he's a shark now.
But of course.
Shark dog.
Cheshire.
Aha. Oh no, wait. I thought I need to climb this and bind him up there. But I guess not. Interesting. I'm a bit outside your zone. You're but very bad at aiming.
That was the one-hit combo if you got too close to the middle.
Ah.
I can tell you now, that probably would have killed you.
Don't think I'll ever forget the shit that happened during fight with Jubilees. That was so unfair. Whole fight going well and then just death.
One tapped. Almost there.
Yeah,
There's water.
nice. Just one more then. Nice. Aha. How come I can do fire tornadoes? Oh. Just a bit more.
Come on.
Get him, Cheshire!
There we go. There's all 4.
And 4! We've taken back everything you stole, Lucaon!
And now it's time to kill you.
And there's this. There's the health bar.
I like how she just stands there. Hey, he looks cool again.
Oh. Cheshire.
He just want to show his paw. High five.
The chicken.
Oh.
Oh.
Cheshire, I'm here now. It's okay. Unleash your real power. Cheshire, let's go.
Oh. But Cheshire, by raiding Cheshire and stabilizing him with your magic energy, Theresa can now harness Cheshire's unbound demonic power. Unbound Cheshire can evade with L and use powerful physical attack using R. He can also use perform powerful elemental attacks. Use those power to turn the tables in your favor. Alright. Oh, that's definitely much more powerful.
Yeah. Jeez.
No, but
Ooh,
now...
but you hurt now.
Yeah. I mean, it's alright because I can dodge. Just one more potion.
I didn't see that.
Thank you. I can't believe I missed those.
You just missed double opportunity to hit him with a rock. Ain't gonna miss this time.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, that was good. There we go.
Do we have beam? I hope we do.
Yeah, we have beam.
We work together, no one can stop us. I'm not letting anyone have Cheshire. Don't even think about it.
He dead.
Yep.
Having lost Cheshire's power, Lucaon struggled to stay on his feet. And then...
Oh.
Look on!
A good thing it wasn't the finishing move.
A heroic demon? Such altruism was unheard of throughout all infernal texts. But Ceresa understood.
You did?
Chapter 12. For a friend. Well, I guess it's not yet over.
That's a blob.
I need to say first.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Yeah, like he lays there, pretty much powerless. But
Take like a 4-hour nap.
Wait, excuse me. How much percentage was it?
69.
Ah,
Nice.
nice. So yeah, Lucon is over there. But how about we fast travel to the very beginning?
Let's do it all over again.
Just the fact the game just lets you, well, perform all
Go
the
back.
side. Yeah. Oh, he just there suffering. Speaking of, I'm not sure what else the game will throw at me, so I'll just make more health potions.
Oh yeah, you never know if there's like a 4th phase to this guy.
Maybe he isn't, I don't know, like, aha, I'm not actually down, so, ah.
You saved me. Thank you for being so dumb.
So I like how in that combat all the other potions became irrelevant.
Yeah.
Right. I wonder if now those locked skills are there.
Nope.
No. Oh, that already was there.
What's that top one then?
Or maybe it's something plot relevant. Because this is plot relevant, this is plot relevant. This wasn't. So, just following this path, I guess there's something else to unlock?
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
guess you get one more thing.
It's the summon giant woman spell.
No!
The story's conclusion. You're approaching the end of the story. Are you ready to proceed? No.
Let's leave him there for a little bit.
No.
The sorrow and anger were gone from Lucan's eyes.
My soul cannot hold this form much longer. I figured this time was my last chance.
Just with this, that his soul can hold this for much longer, and the game just allows us to go back to do everything else.
Like, wait him 20 more hours. Give him a few weeks. He's just gone. Never talked to him.
Well, Cereza is busy picking up flowers and fruits and journals to the rest of the forest.
Yeah.
Ay.
No!
I thought demons were all heartless monsters, but I was wrong.
Oh.
Cheshire, was it? Forgive me for what I tried to do. The only heartless one was me.
No, it's fine then.
Look on.
Huh?
What?
Giant
All
woman?
of a sudden, there was an ear-splitting crack, and a flash
Oh, is
of
it
light
Morgana
illuminated
with
the
your
sky.
spell? No, I can see why the spell took so long.
Yeah, it's a giant friggin' laser beam.
Morgana had
Forest
succeeded
annihilation
in
beam.
breaking the barrier, trapping them in the forest.
Of course! If we can get you to my master, she'll find a way to save you.
What?
There's still time. Come on.
I mean,
we
yeah,
have to get
Morgana
you to her.
probably could summon a demon for the
Lucan,
sacrifice.
I won't let you die here.
Down, right, up, right, down.
Oh, the pathos is the power.
This little shit is still not
Oh
dead.
my gosh.
You!
On behalf of Avalon the Forest, you have our eternal gratitude. Why, the trees themselves shall sing a ballad of your deeds.
Huh?
It was Puka, the self-proclaimed king. His usual retinue was nowhere to be seen. Though his outfit had seen better days, his elocution was still to be admired.
We're in no mood for your riddles. Back off!
Why, we have no need to quarrel. Our subjects will gladly escort you to the edge of the forest. And led by our fairy light, one ill needs that lupine guide. Lead the filthy beast where he lies.
Puka was after Lucan's spirit and the royal power that it contained.
Oh.
Hearing his words, Cereza knew it had been Puka who had betrayed the fairy king. Puka who had torn Lucan's family apart before cursing him to wander the forest in solitude.
You fiend! Enough. I will run no longer. But in exchange, let those two go.
No! Lucan, you can't!
This is for the best, Cereza. My time is up.
Come on, we beat the crap out of him earlier.
Lucan! Don't give
Yeah.
up!
And I mean, with current power-ups, I don't think that will be much of a challenge.
Take him. Got it? And for the record, I knew you were lying about being a king.
So be it. One way or another, he will die. And with his royal line extinguished, we shall be eclipsed no longer. Fairy brethren, the cursed child is finally within our grasp. The false king's son reaches its nadir, and now Puka's star shines bright.
On Puka's signal, a terrifying number of fairies appeared out of the darkness.
We can take them.
Staring down what must have been every last fairy in Avalon, Ceresa's legs began to tremble. But no matter the odds, she refused to give up. But then,
Eats her.
Cheshire?
Story over.
the writhing mass of fairies hot on his heels,
Oh,
Cheshire ran towards the pillar of light.
Yeah, that's probably the best choice.
perhaps. Aha.
Cheshire ran like the wind. Ceresa felt his warmth through
That's
his
a
mane.
very bright pillar
There
of
was
light. I
no
wonder what
stopping
everyone
him.
else in the closest vicinity thinks.
Cheshire, be careful!
Cheshire, be careful.
Wait, I recognize this music. It's the same that plays when Jean takes a ride up the rocket to save Bayonetta.
Leave them to me. Don't mess with
Huh.
the witch!
The fun thing in the in the first games, and title of the song is "Friend."
Fitting.
Yeah.
Keep at it, Cheshire! Just a bit more!
Nice. That one on me.
Cheshire, be careful!
I'm trying my best, please. That- No, the button still works. Weird. Up, wrong button. Huh.
Escaping the fairies' clutches, the pair made it out of the forest. Or so they thought.
Come on, we're just there.
Caught by the fairies, they were slowly being dragged back into the forest.
Where's your giant pair of scissors?
Refusing to give in, Ceresa held on with all her might. But then... something sent the fairies flying like leaves scattered to the wind. This was a
Morgana?
technique Ceresa had seen before.
Hey.
Morgana!
Also, just on the side note before this continues, a giant pair of scissors could have been a cool Bayonetta weapon. Would be very fitting too.
Yeah, you could make it a one-handed or a two-handed. You could like split the scissors in half.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Weapon idea.
Yeah. I guess it would be working very similar to the two katanas from the first game, just with additional mode. Yeah, from the second game. Alright.
You loathsome witch! I should have known you!
But before Puka could finish, Morgana extinguished his life with a single powerful strike.
Well, finally.
Morgana! I'm so sorry for disobeying you, but please, save the scolding for later. This wolf, it's actually the spirit of a boy. If we don't do something, he'll die. Please, Morgana, can you save him?
Morgana said nothing. She gently stroked
Oh shit,
the
was
wolf's
she the
fur.
mother?
Confused, Ceresa looked at her master.
Huh?
She saw an expression of which she did not think Morgana was capable. It was warm, filled with love.
Ooh, what a twist.
Morgana?
You want to save him? How dare you? How dare you say those words after what you did to him, you foolish girl!
Oh. No shit, was all of this intentional?
Ceresa, why is that demon still here? Did you not reach the altar? What do you think those years of training were for?
Morgana appeared to be growing more angry by the second. She advanced on Ceresa and Cheshire.
Shit, have she sent all those young witches
What
there?
are you saying? What's wrong?
You still don't get it? The training, the brace, the dream. Do you have any idea how long I prepared for the day my precious Lucaon would return?
Thunder crashed in the distance. Wind screamed through the trees. A cold chill ran through the air.
He's the one who got the kids
Dozens
killed.
of girls I lured into that forest. Each required years of training. All for naught. I was so close this time, but you had to go and ruin everything. You selfish brat.
Ceresa had endured her share of scolding from Morgana, but this time was different. These were not the words of a strict teacher. They were filled with nothing but pure loathing.
Morgana, I...
Useless girl.
Damn, all this
Lucaon and
time.
I will be together again. You will surrender that wretched demon this instant.
Can't you just summon another demon?
Oh, I see. Made a new friend, have you? A demon born under the full moon of the bisextile night. That creature is the key to breaking Lucaon's
Oh, I
curse.
see. It's very specific
Now,
then.
Ceresa, I've waited far too long to let a child's sentiment stand in my way.
wasn't a good pupil. I always messed up during training and broke your rules. I know I let you down. You might have been strict, but I always knew you cared about me. You were like a mother to me. I just wanted to make you proud.
Get away!
Pull yourself together, she is our enemy. Cheshire tried to get Cereza to her feet. Morgana's next attack would come at any moment. But Cereza could not move a muscle. Just then, something caused Morgana to stop. Using the last of his strength, Looker-On clung to her dress.
Please, Mother, no more. I can't bear to see you like this.
Don't fret, my dear. Soon everything will be back to the way it was.
Her expression fixed, Morgana moved her son aside.
A pity. You had the potential to become a fine witch, Cereza. If only you'd hardened your heart. But you were always so damn soft.
Morgana. Yeah, you're losing.
Well, as long as she doesn't pull out guns. No, I guess it's more waiting. Chapter 13. A witch is born this night.
Oof. More running.
Rude.
What are we gonna do? Die!
Also, judging by those attacks and that, I suspect her spider is her demon is a spider.
Yeah. Got multiple legs.
Ah, I see. So that juice timing for the center then.
Where are we running to?
I'm not sure. I mean, it should end somewhere, I hope. Ah, I should have seen this one coming.
This is how a true witch wields a demon.
Oh yeah, also the path looks like silk.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize that.
You're soft.
We can't escape Morgana.
Die already. Give up. I'll never forgive you.
I wonder how we are defeating this.
This is how a true witch wields a demon.
Like you can. I think you just gotta run. There's an ending.
She also has this whole pendant that looks like a spider on her chest.
Yeah. A lot of hints. Is this a giant woman?
A giant woman!
Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Really?
So each Bayonetta game contains a giant woman after all.
Dude. I told ya. I told ya. Not to get your hopes up. So stupid.
I mean, maybe the giant woman isn't exactly on our side, but do we get a giant Cheshire by the end of it?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if she does the whole heart summon, that would have been very unexpected, considering it took her 3 games to get there.
Yeah.
I don't think even without this power she's capable of this yet. Alright, we shall see.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Giving up without a fight? Ceresa heard Cheshire's voice ringing clearly in her mind.
What am I supposed to do? There's no way I can fight Morgana.
I see. Well then, I guess that means our journey is over, The demon sounded disappointed.
Our journey?
That's what you'd call it, right? This whole thing to save your mum? You blabbered so much about her, even I was starting to look forward to meeting her. Cheshire paused.
What is it?
I'm sorry for what I did back there in the forest.
Cheshire.
And you were right. I never would have made it this far on my own. Thank you. Ceresa was moved by the demon's unexpected words.
Cheshire, wait! I promised to send you home. I intend to keep that promise.
Which time?
Huh. That time.
Go, Cheshire!
What do you mean, which time? It's this time.
Come on. Well, I guess with this it will be much more manageable to...
There's the spider.
Friends protect each other. Friends keep their promises. Gone was the fear and hesitation from Ceresa's eyes. In its place was courage and steadfast resolve.
I'm an Umbra witch, just like my mum. Come on, let's dance.
Oh, it doesn't need the brace anymore.
Could have sold it. You didn't have to break it. That could have been a lot of money.
And don't you use L at the right timing to use Witch Time, temporarily allowing yeah. Use this power to take Morgana down. Also, I must say, her spider is much cooler than the one we got in the third game.
Yeah, definitely. That was a lot more forgiving. It just tells you to dodge.
Wrong button. Aha. Oh, what are you gonna do if I'm on the other side, huh? Alright, never mind.
Just bring him over here. Also, you are really low on health.
Don't know what you mean.
Honestly, it would have been kind of cooler if they used the old sound. For which time?
I mean, they kinda do, don't they?
It's a little different.
This is how a true witch wields a demon.
Now it's our turn!
Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh!
Right, aiming for her... Wait, what was it called?
Amulet? Pendant?
Yeah, but it had like a specific name to it. Like
Yeah, it did.
Remembrance of Time or something like that. I don't know, but it's basically what binds Witch to her contract, so if we can get rid of it, then she just dies. Which, now that I think about it, funny that barely anyone goes for that, which is quite a gleaming target.
Yeah, it's right on their chest.
And same for every witch we saw so far, for Bayonetta and Jean.
We did a couple there. Ooh, other way this time. Ooh, you almost got hit.
Also, it's nice to see games suddenly evolve into more a gameplay that is somewhat reminiscent of the previous games. You know, dodging, witch time, and all of this.
Yeah. It's like the entire time playing the game, it just feels like a different game now. Only two?
Yeah. Oh, I guess it wasn't a real pendant, just whatever that was. Well, she's getting tired.
Here we go with the third phase. Gotta
Oh.
make her into a creepy spider lady.
Demon Masquerade, was it?
Forger of the Forbidden Covenant. That's a very long name.
Outside the top, it did say Demon Masquerade. Oh,
Oh,
I wonder if that's where she learned this technique.
Morgana, you won't stop, will you? But I won't back down.
that's a lot of health.
That's a lot of damage.
Oof. There you go. Ooh, she sent you flying.
Up. Aha.
Aren't you glad you grabbed those health potions?
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh,
No, happily ever after. Well, I guess our job is done then.
wow. Okay.
And all the other games never happened, I guess. So I guess I'll just go delete all those streams. Alright, please, just not too far. Ah,
I figured
shit.
start you here.
You won't stop, will you? But
Right, I just need to be more careful with dodging. I mean, it's the most obvious telegraphed attacks. Just need to stop being greedy.
Nice. It was way quicker than last time.
Mhm. Alright, I just need to avoid the five laser thing.
Crap. flap at her.
Yes, that thing.
Just one hit would have done it.
Also, it did refund me the potions. I died with 3, I continue with 3.
Huh.
Giant Spider Woman.
Just combine the two. Don't even let her talk. How many rocks?
I mean, damage rated seems to be the most efficient attack, so when I get the opportunity. I mean, you know this classical game, paper, rock, scissors, spider. Rock always beats spider.
I mean, yeah.
Come on, just one more dodge.
Get a view of the inside of her booty.
Really? Just a little bit more?
I think she's got to get out of the giant lady form, and then you got to hit her here.
Well, looks like that's it. Good thing I have only one potion left. Say farewell. With what, claw to the face?
Goodbye, Morgana.
Oh.
Damn.
Hello, I'm Lady Water.
What?
I'm cracking myself up. I said, hello, I'm under the water. It's a meme.
Yeah, I feel.
Teresa. Shasha.
Well, hopefully he won't be too upset about us killing
Yeah.
his mother. No?
You did the right thing, stopping my mother. It was an honor to meet you both.
I guess he wasn't really attached to her.
It was almost time to say goodbye to Lucan.
I wish. become friends.
We did, Cereza, and for that I am thankful.
Hmm.
Oh,
Mother and child shared a tender embrace. This was the warmth he had been dreaming of.
Thank you for always watching over me, Mother. You can rest now. I'm happy I was able to see your face one last time. Good night, my son. Sweet dreams.
Wow.
Cereza did not know
Okay.
where fairy souls went in this chaotic world. But wherever Lucan wound up, she hoped he would find peace.
I wonder if he just gets reborn as Luca. I guess it could have been worse. Also, there's. I know it's very tender moment, however, it, he is said to her that she can rest now, but I don't think there's much rest in hell.
yeah.
The end had come for Morgana the Witch. Her peaceful expression was replaced by one of agony. It was almost too much to watch. This is the fate that awaits every Umbra Witch. An eternity, wandering the depths of Inferno. Cereza did
Go
not
already.
look away. She watched as Morgana's soul was dragged to the underworld.
Well, that's another trauma to the list.
Yeah.
Oh, good, the body fades away. Otherwise, it would have been very awkward. No. Right, the bracelet we made for her at the start of the game.
Yeah, she looks fine.
Cheshire realized that this unexpected twist of fate had delivered exactly what he sought. A door to Inferno lay
Right.
before him. But the portal was already growing unstable. It threatened to close at any moment. The journey had left the demon totally exhausted. Struggling to keep his eyes open, he stared pensively at his door home.
That gate will take you back to Inferno. Go on. It'll close soon.
Cheshire looked back at Cereza. His expression said what they were both thinking.
If I go back, you'll be all alone.
Even after all we've been through, you're still gonna treat me like a kid? Just wait. I'll be strong enough to summon you myself in no time.
Aww.
You just take it easy for a while, okay?
Cheshire quietly turned back towards the portal.
She doesn't even know how right she is.
Yeah.
Shush! I'm going to keep getting stronger! I promise!
Wrong enough to kill 2 gods at least.
Erupted from the portal, but Cheshire's voice cut through the din.
I'd expect nothing less.
And you better be one hell of a ferocious demon next time we meet.
I think he actually grew softer.
Yeah.
If it is the same demon, that is.
Yeah, we don't know. It could be like a different friggin'
Yeah.
relative.
A
Mhm.
calm returned to Avalon Forest.
I mean, just like there's multiple
As if to wash away
Madama
the pain
demons,
of the
because
night. The
no,
first rays of
Bayonetta,
dawn enveloped
Browser,
Cereza,
and
bathing
Jean
her
all got
in
their own.
warmth.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Oh.
the mother saving time. Hey, look at
I can't
Jean.
make it.
So it's nice how she moves much more confident now.
Yeah, she's not sauntering around.
Mm-hmm.
And she can do this herself.
No comment on that, Jean. Alright. I lost my sprint ability though.
Looks like you'll be fine on your own, Cereza.
Sean, oh, thank you. I'll see you again when this is over.
Also, first Bayonetta game where Jean didn't die.
That's true. This one's setting records.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's blow up this prison or something.
I did it, Mother. I'm a witch. I'm strong, and I'll get stronger. You don't need to worry anymore.
Huh? And
Pretty lore accurate to me. Aw. There was totally a fence there.
I guess we did blow up the prison after all.
To a splendid witch, Cereza. You are going to be just fine.
Right, it was a dream just like the first time. Now I start to remember.
Once a regular nightmare, after that day, Cereza never saw that dream again.
Well, I guess it also explains how come she was so powerful even though she was an outcast the whole time. Hey, it's your hair from the first game. The beehive.
Meetings and farewells. Thinking of the promise she made to her friend, Ceresa knew that she had gained something irreplaceable.
Money.
The night was young. Ceresa set off on her next adventure, the pale moon lighting her way.
Well, and I guess Team Lost Fairies. Just like the people who made previous game were called Team Little Angels. Which fun thing, people who made Devil May Cry games were called the Team Little Demons. Right. And I guess this game tries to make up for the third one this much. They even included the post-credit dance section.
All right.
Dance, of course, is more age appropriate. I mean,
That must be funny. It's a mocap. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, definitely much better than the third game. Because this looks good and it's appropriate and fitting. For the third one, what was that you said? That they put some 50-year-old dude in a mocap costume to do this dance? So that's what it looked like. All in all, while the game was different, you know, gameplay-wise, I think it was quite nice. I mean, very nice palette cleanser. Once again, after the third game, it doesn't fix the third game, of course, but it's nice. Allows to finish the series on the high note at least. Yeah, and I mean, Jean didn't get to die, so... I mean, aside from gameplay, it has everything that previous games did right. Good music, nice visuals, post-credit dance section. Well, I guess credit dance section in this regard. A giant woman during the final boss fight. And yeah. Definitely an interesting approach. And I mean, I guess it was a right decision to explore the, well, origins of Bayonetta, because I don't think the gameplay of the previous game would have fit for all of this.
Yeah, definitely kind of like if they went with this style and then continued after the third game, I don't know where they would have taken it at all, ever. Like, anything after that does not feel like a kid's book.
Yeah. Well, of course, it feels like an odd one out in the whole series, but overall, I think it was the right decision.
Hmm? I mean, it is always like, if you have a game that also has lore before that game, you might as well make like you might as well make something for that.
Mm-hmm.
You got story to fill in.
Yeah. I mean, the inclusion of fairies is strange considering they weren't mentioned at all until the very end of the third game, but oh well.
Yeah.
Also, surprisingly, it didn't contain a section where we play as Jean. But then I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
it would have been weird because it is called Bayonetta Origins, so why would we?
Yeah. I mean, you played as Cheshire,
Yeah.
and but you got both.
Mm. Huh? Wait,
Chris
what was-
Cock.
Yeah, but what was that thing?
I don't know. Was that like the beckoning spirit
Hmm.
that played the mother? Mother, quotation marks.
Hmm. Hmm. Could have been the narrator, I suppose.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Hmm.
Let me cover that.
Los Angeles and London music production. No, that's interesting. I never saw musical credits giving credits to each individual instrument.
Yeah. That's actually really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Children's choir. Burp.
Oh, that's one way to name the child. Outside partners.
They gave credit to somebody who did a burp. When was? Oh, Cheshire's burp.
Yeah, I think a few times. Animation Cafe Inc. Oh, Tomoko Shima is the one who did the motion capture for the ballet. Actually.
Dag.
Oh,
All
that's
right, how many people?
much more people than I initially expected, especially with the outside help part. You know, incorporated this company, this Mix Incorporated.
Wei Wang, Mia Wang. It's like you got like multiple families working on this.
Fashion Republic. Well, I guess we found our arch nemesis.
Yeah, Yale, Murio, and Geo. There's so many like married couples and crap making this or something.
Yeah.
That's a name. I saw like a Greek letter in there.
I presume those are the people responsible for the translation. Localization of the game.
Yeah. I thought that said Oreo.
Ah. No, and testers, of course. Mario!
Where was he? I didn't see him. Oh,
I mean, because Bayonetta is originally Sega's uh, IP property. I say 3 hours. Didn't have to use the extra hour then. Sega. Very bright Nintendo sign. And Platinum Games. Naturally.
The
Yeah.
end.
And game just self-deletes itself after this.
yeah. Just closes out.
Completion bonus. Congratulations, you can now select difficulty starting a new game. Play special story with Jean. So we do get to play as Jean.
Huh.
Access the costumes menu. Alright. New costume. Receive the right eye. Bookmark. Select slot to save your clear data in. See to find more secrets. Ah, I see. So that's the game allows you to make a save before the whole final battle. That's neat. I suppose. Maybe. Whatever. The costumes, huh? I'm really curious what they... I mean,
Cereza?
all the costumes for the previous games were very sexualized.
I have a feeling this costume will probably just be the hair that we saw. I think that's credits. Where's the costumes?
Options.
Nope.
Maybe I need to load into the game. Because I mean, in the previous game, you could only change costume during, like, in between the levels. Map status, archives, health trip system, drama visual. Well,
Weird.
how do I change costumes? Unless it's done at the resting point.
It's probably done at that, yeah.
Alright, I'm just really curious what they come up with. I mean, maybe there's more questions because I didn't exactly saw what's the right word. Any shops I could buy new costumes from. Rodan wasn't exactly in this game.
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
There we go.
There it is.
Hello? Game? Ah. Never mind. Yes.
Oh, there is.
That's a lot of costumes. You can change the resin, Cheshire outfits for the journey. Drop by to spice things up sometimes. Brave Witch. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So those are unlockables.
Yeah, completionists.
Save enough wisps. Perform well in time trials. Learn skills with resin. Uh-huh. Collect enough remembrances. I guess there's more remembrances than that. Right, waking from a five. She is the first person. Is that the first Bayonetta?
Cool.
No, yeah. Guess it's stylized first Bayonetta costume. Obviously, much less. You know.
Yeah.
Finish the Forbidden Tale.
Is that John's?
See all of Jean's heroics. See all of Alright.
She gets 2 costumes. His eye.
Wait. Does it. I wonder if those costumes are just a Jean skin.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they. I mean, in the first 3 games, they were different. Jean was hitting harder, but it was much harder to trigger witch time while playing as her. That was the main difference.
Yeah.
But hey, it wouldn't matter this much, so they could as well just put it as a costume. 5 enough journals, find altar and unlock treasures, learn skills with Cheshire, see all of Jean's heroics. Yeah.
Just turns him into a motorcycle.
Yes, that would have been neat. No? Oh. Strong arm, regretful sleep, bandage of bones, default. Alright. I mean, that's sort of neat. Yes. Alright, well, that's for the costumes. Well, I obviously not doing all those unlockables for now. That would have been too much for what about an hour left we have. Well, that's that then. But then there is Jean's story. I mean, we have one more stream scheduled in 2 weeks. I have no idea how long this is going to be, so I think it would be more sensible to leave it for the next stream, just to finish it up.
Yeah, we could do that.
And this time,
I mean, who knows? It could be 3 hours long.
Yeah, I mean, I have my doubts, but better not to risk it, because what if it's like an hour and 10 minutes long, and we'll have those 10 minutes that we can't exactly squeeze in today, nor can we exactly put them on a stream in the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the game, while mainly finished, there's still one more thing left. And that we will tackle on the next stream in 2 weeks. So if you want to see what Jean was up to all this whole time, apparently, which I'm very curious what could she possibly doing this whole time, stick around. And see you then. Bye. Say bye, Shao.
Bye, Shovel.